Hello, good day. My name is Fijiro Tobega, and welcome to Life with Fijiro. Today, we're going to be talking about mental health, how I was able to fight my whole protecting my own mental health and all that. But I was in school, year one. Because I'm this kind of person that I find it hard to express my feelings to people. I find it hard to express myself to people and all that. I'm just in one corner, zoned out and all that. I had to in fact, that was the first time I was depressed in my life. Was it the first time? I think so, because I started having suicide thoughts. In fact, I tried it. There was nobody to talk to. I couldn't talk to my parents. I couldn't talk to my family members. I was just there, timid, not knowing what to do and all that. And I tried it. I thought about it. I thought about killing myself, and I tried it. Not once, not twice. I tried it. It's just that I'm still alive, and I'm okay. The fact that I'm alive, God's keeping me for a reason. So people suffer from mental health. People suffer from things that they don't want to share. People suffer from a lot of emotions. They bottle up their emotions and they are just there. They start thinking of suicide thoughts. The other day on Twitter, I came across a post of a man who had scheduled a post, and the write-up was, by the time you all are reading this, I'm dead, I'm in a better place. I've fought the good fight of faith, I've lived my life and all that. And when people read the message, when people read the whole social media post, the comments were like, please check up on him, please check up on him. And when they went to his apartment, they saw that he had killed himself. So people go through things that they don't share. And one thing we have to do as humans is, even though we cannot help them in that situation, at least we can be a listening ear to them, listening to people rant about their emotions, listening to people just tell you what they are feeling. And even though you can't help them, at least, okay, I'm here with you, I'm ready to everybody's going through a lot, that is for sure. The person you're talking to might be going through a lot. If you're talking to me, I might be going through a lot, and I wouldn't want to tell you. But it doesn't mean because I'm going through a lot, you should not bother me with your own. No. Everybody goes through a lot, it is normal. But if there's one thing we should learn to do is learn to express yourself, learn to have conversations with people. In fact, if you are suffering from a mental breakdown, you should keep up with activities that makes you happy. In that situation, it might not help, trust me, because when I was having my own mental breakdown, I love reading a lot. And when I was having my own mental breakdown, I could not even read 1 or 2 pages. I was just there trying to overcome the situation. What was making me depressed? Honestly, I don't know. Most times people that are depressed, they don't know what's making them depressed. They just find themselves not having the urge to do anything. They just find themselves not having appetite to eat. They just find themselves not having the urge to do things that makes them happy. And that's how you know that, okay, this person is gone for. So what makes you have depression? Most times you won't know about it. But if there's one thing you have to do, is have somebody that you are close to, that the person tells you the person's problem, you in return you tell the person your problem, even though there's no solution to it. At least letting it go as at that time is what actually helps. Because I did not have anybody to talk to us at that time, I had the suicide thoughts, and I went on with it for twice. I did it twice. It was the second time I told myself, you know what, I'm not going to do this shit again. I'm not going to be here and start wanting to kill myself. Do you get? So it is always like that. And this story that I'm saying right now, I didn't tell anybody. I did not tell my family that, I had suicide thoughts, and I went on with it. It was a lot. And do I know what made me have the mental breakdown after that time? I think I do. And that's a personal story that I'm not ready to share. But yeah, I knew what made me have that mental breakdown. So many persons that are having that mental breakdown, they don't know why they're having the mental breakdown. They just find themselves in this whole tight and toxic situation, and they can't come out from it. And the next thing they're thinking of is murdering or killing themselves. Yes, let me use that word, killing themselves. So learn to be open to people, for people that are in that whole mental health breakdown situation. How can you manage your whole mental health situation? You have to avoid certain things that will make you have that mental health breakdown, because trust me, there are a lot of things that make people have mental health breakdown. And if there was one thing I did, I started avoiding certain situations that make me have mental breakdown. I just removed myself from that equation fast, because I know how I had to stop the thoughts of not killing myself. I've not told anybody this thing before, that you know that Fisher tried killing herself before. I've not. So because I wasn't open to my family, I wasn't open to my friends, I was just in my own world, trying as much as possible to just be myself and all that. But it didn't help. I tried it for 2 times, and when I said I was still alive, I was like, okay, I'm not going to do it again, and all this kind of things. And then as time went further, I started having people that I could just rant to about certain situations. And even though they could not help me as at that time, at least ranting to them, they are listening to me. It was taking away half of the problems, because I'm like, okay, now this one that I finished ranting, at least I'm a bit relieved. Even though there was no answer to the question, at least I'm a bit relieved. So mental health is something that we should not play with. So many people, they don't know, they don't have an idea about the whole mental health thing. Most people at the same time, they don't even know why they are suffering from depression. You get? They don't know why they are having the whole appetite not to eat, the whole urge to just be there minding their business. They don't even have the idea. So because you see somebody happy today doesn't mean the person has everything, the person is doing well and all that. In that happiness mood, the person might be trying a lot to hide themselves. So before you have that mental breakdown, reach out to people. You can have therapy. Therapy in Nigeria is like, ah, therapy in Nigeria. That's the expression. Ah, but yes, you can actually have like a group therapy. You can go for therapy even though you don't want to go to a therapy section where you tell your therapist what's wrong with you. You can have other therapy sections. When I mean therapy sections, I mean you can do something that makes you feel relaxed. Music makes one feel relaxed. Hobby makes one feel relaxed. Find that hobby that makes you feel relaxed. That's like another therapy section on its own. So you have to find something that you can do, something that would not make you think of having suicide thoughts. Because when I was reading the post, I felt like, Jesus Christ, this young man just died. And funny enough, people were like, this person reached out to people at one point. You put it on social media that, okay, I'm going through a lot, I need help as at this time. Even though you cannot help me, please listen to me rant. And a lot of persons were just like and pass, like and pass, like and pass. So going through the comment section, please seeing people say, okay, this is not the first time this person is making a comment, making a post about this thing. It was really heartbreaking because it shows to tell you that people are actually going through a lot. It shows it. So yes, reach out to people. Even as a person, you feel happy, you feel alive, and you see your friend going through one or two things, even though you cannot help the person, at least if there's one thing you should do is to learn to like, okay, what do you want? You're going through this, how can I help you? And that's like a you start. So yes, this is me telling you I once had, not even once, I had the thought of killing myself and I carried it out. And this is me also telling you that I tried as much as possible to overcome that thought. And this is me now telling you that I don't even think of it at all again. If there's something I'm always thinking of is how to put myself in a better position. That's what I'm always thinking of. So most times when I have that breakdown, I do things that makes me feel relief. I write, I listen to music, I watch movies, and that honestly helps me a lot. So reach out to people having mental breakdown today. Talk to people that are having mental breakdown. Bring them closer to you. Even though you can't help them figure out that situation, just be a listening show. Just be a listening ear to them. And trust me, the world is going to be a better place. We can't have people dying here and here and here. And when you ask them what caused your death, they'll tell you depression caused the death. So yeah, thank you. My name remains Visual Tobega.